gave us a third way to move our awareness into our spiritual being. If you want to attain happiness, make others happy. That is a wonderful statement. Quite often we are unhappy because we are self-centered. We are in a selfish state of mind, concerned only about our life, our problems, our challenges. Life is not treating us fairly, we think, so we are unhappy. What's the antidote? Do something for other people. Try to make them happy. Gurudeva made an insightful statement about selfless service. Go out into the world this week and let your light shine through your kind thoughts. But let each thought manifest itself in a physical deed of doing something for someone else. Lift their burdens just a little bit, and unknowingly perhaps, you may lift something that is burdening your mind. You erase and wipe clean the mirror of your own mind through helping another. We call this karma yoga, the deep practice of unwinding through service the selfish, self-centered, egotistical vasanas of the lower nature that have been generated for many, many lives and which bind the soul in darkness. Through service and kindness, you can unwind the subconscious mind and gain a clear understanding of all laws of life. Your soul will shine forth. You will be that peace. You will radiate that inner happiness and be truly secure simply by practicing being kind in thought, word, and deed. In terms of helping others and being charitable, some individuals are on a tight budget and don't have much extra cash. However, many forms of charity don't require cash. They simply require giving of our time. A few years ago, we visited Oroville outside of Pondicherry, South India, and spoke to some of the teachers there about how they imparted spirituality to their students. One teacher shared a practice that she found effective. It was to have each of her students help another student every day, but without the other student knowing they were being helped. This certainly is an excellent example of the idea of attaining happiness through making others happy. In conclusion, Hinduism provides us both with the philosophical knowledge that enduring happiness exists within us, within our soul, and also gives us practical methods whereby we can actually experience that happiness in our lives through understanding the nature of desire, refining our desires, developing a cultured nature, and experiencing inner joy through the spiritual practices of meditation, devotion, and selfless service. And being able to live a happy life based on this knowledge and these practices is definitely an important part of success. Remember these two statements. First, from my Guru, if you want to attain happiness, make others happy. And next, from Swami Chinmayananda, happiness depends on what you can give, not on what you can get. One of the questions asked during the Q&A session at the Lubbock gathering was on the difference between faith and belief. I gave a rather lengthy answer to it based on the material in the following slides. I thought, therefore, it would be useful to add this to this video presentation as well. Earlier this year, I presented these ideas on faith, also at a satsang at the Chinmaya Mission in Houston, Texas. For that occasion, I added a number of quotes from Swami Chinmayananda, which I have left in the material. Faith is central to all the world's religions. Webster's dictionary defines religious faith as unquestioning belief in God and religious tenets that does not require proof or evidence. The Hindu view of faith is somewhat different. It is more than hope, more than belief. This is because in Hinduism, faith is not a static state. Rather, it is constantly deepening through personal experience and spiritual growth. The spiritual truths of Sanatana Dharma, initially accepted without proof, are ultimately proved through personal experience. Swami Chinmayananda succinctly conveyed this concept. Faith is to believe what you do not see. The reward of faith is to see what you believed. My Guru Sivaya Subramuniyaswami presents this deeper aspect of faith by citing an old saying favored by pragmatic intellectuals, seeing is believing, and then states that a more profound adage is believing is seeing. He goes on to explain that today's scientists and educators often turn their perceptions off by seeing with their two eyes and passing judgments based on what they currently believe. The rishis of the past and the rishis of the now and those yet to come are also seers. Their seeing is not with the two eyes, it is with the third eye, the eye of the soul. My Guru observed, the intellect in its capacity to contain truth is a very limited tool, while faith is a very broad, accommodating, and embracing faculty. The mystery of life and beyond life of God is really better understood through faith than through intellectual reasoning. The focus of many religions is on helping those who have no faith in God to believe in God. For Western faiths, belief in God is for many both the beginning and the end of the process. Once you have come to accept God, there is nothing more to do. Your salvation is assured.